In Dragon Ball Super Episode 112, we see that Frieza has this menacing look and he has these evil intentions to control the gods. So today on Master Media, we're going to talk about what are his intentions, what is he going to do with the gods, like what could he possibly wish for in order to manipulate and control the gods. All right, so my idea is there's a few different things he could wish for. One of the things he could wish for is just all the gods get erased, just like the Super Dragon Balls. Kill all gods, right? And that might even take care of Goku too, because, you know, he has got god form and everything like that. But he wants to control the gods. For what purpose and what could he wish for? Maybe he wishes for like mind control over a Zeno or these Zenos. If he could wish for the power to control the Zenos, then he would control the entire multiverse because he could just threaten everyone with their erasure at the snap of his fingers. Perhaps he could wish to be stronger than all of the gods. I guess there's a lot of things he could actually wish for, you know, in order to manipulate and control the gods. But what is the purpose? Like, what is his end goal, right? He wants to be the emperor. He wants to like control everyone and everything, be the most powerful, be the most feared. And that's why I want to have this discussion video, because there's really is a lot of options for Frieza. Now, right now, he's just playing his cards right. He's playing chess with the fighters in the Tournament of Power. What he's trying to do is get all of the strong fighters to basically take themselves out, such as Goku versus Jiren. He knows he can't beat Jiren himself. That's why he gave Goku some power, because he knows Goku. He knows that, you know, even no matter what state of messed up Goku is, he always has a chance of winning. And after seeing Ultra Instinct, this probably further confirms for Frieza that his only way of surviving is basically what he wants to do is get Goku and Jiren both knocked out together. I think he also knows that if Goku and Jiren go at it and like they mess each other up really bad, and maybe Goku wins or Jiren wins, it doesn't matter who, they're probably going to be really like exhausted and weak at that point, basically exactly like Goku was after the 1 hour special. And at that point, Frieza could easily knock them off, right? He is trying to let the wolves take themselves out, and then he'll come out on top. I guess the only other two people he'd have to worry about are Vegeta and Toppo, and they currently are battling each other. So everything's working out with Frieza right now. He basically won't have anyone else to fear after those 4 enemies are taken. He's probably about the 5th strongest in the Tournament of Power. After that point, he can just pretty much easily take out the rest of the universes, and then somehow he's going to get his wish over the other fighters that are remaining of Universe 7. I'm not really sure about that. But this could potentially lead to a new arc of Dragon Ball Super, but I don't think that we're going to go that deep. I don't think that we're going to do another Frieza arc where he's controlling the gods, but that could potentially be the terrible thing. I mean, I guess it's possible here. But the thing to keep in mind is that, you know, Frieza's been tricking us all along. You know, I think he's even tricking the audience a little bit, because you take a look at the episode with Frost, and he tricked Frost when he was fighting against Gohan, and then he actually knocked Frost out. You don't know what his true intentions are, besides the fact that his end goal is to basically do something with the gods, to control the gods, but we don't know what that end goal is. Like, why does he want to control the gods, besides the main purpose of probably just being the emperor of the multiverse? And as we've seen over and over again from the Tournament of Power, ever since Frieza got resurrected, he's like so ridiculously OP. I mean, he's the only character in the Tournament of Power that has not struggled so far, besides maybe Jiren. And you could argue that because against Goku and Hit, they were decent fights. I mean, he pretty easily like knocked them both out or won the fight between the two of them. But he still, like, you know, took some hits. He took a hit in both of those fights. Like, Frieza hasn't really taken an actual punch besides the one from Gohan, but that was on purpose. So what I'm trying to say is, I mean, I don't think anybody else can stand up to Frieza. If Vegeta and Toppo take each other out, if Goku and Jiren take each other out, Frieza could win this tournament. And if he gets the Super Dragon Balls, he could wish for, let me get control of all of the gods, or control of Zeno, or make the gods fight each other, or something like that. I mean, he could really wish for, I guess, a lot of things to take control of the gods and manipulate them. And as we know from episode 95, that has really been his goal all along. He further, reconfirmed this in episode 112. And I guess we're going to have to look out for him. But I'm really, really hoping that the writers over at Toei, I know they love Frieza in Japan and everything, but like, dude, put this character to rest already, Like, what I'm hoping happens is Universe 7 wins, and then Frieza's like, wish me alive, and Goku's just like, no, or we can't, or something like that. Maybe he tells Frieza, oh, let me just use my wish for the Super Dragon Balls, and when we get back to Earth, I'll wish you back with the regular Dragon Balls, and then he shouldn't be able to because Frieza has already been resurrected by the Dragon Balls from the resurrection of F arc, so maybe Goku knows that, and that's like a little loophole, and Goku's just gonna kind of trick Frieza and be like, oh, well, I wished you back, but it didn't work because you already been resurrected, and Frieza's like, no, and then he goes back to hell or something like that. But let me know what you guys think in your comments below. I know this is just a quick little discussion video, but I would love this artwork of Frieza, and it really just made me like wonder, like, what elements could happen here in the future with Frieza in the Tournament of Power. He's gone golden form, but he didn't have to, both times he went golden form, I feel like. So he hasn't struggled against anybody, and he's pretty much just, knocking out weaklings and avoiding any tough battles. And as the tournament has been progressing, he hasn't taken any damage, and he seems to be the smartest person in the Tournament of Power so far. No damage, no stamina usage. He may actually get his goal in the end, and then maybe this is the War of the Gods is because of Frieza's wish. I don't know, that's a possibility. Leave your comments below, guys, and let's get the discussion going. Thanks for checking out Mastar Media today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow with another Dragon Ball video. All right, fellas, peace.